Curtis Conway hooking up for the TD.
Well, this is the long-awaited big play for the Bears. They got it in the first quarter. Nice little push-off there. Again there by Conway. Then he reaches out and makes a fantastic catch. But this was a real gutty play by Harbaugh. As he comes out, he sees the corner of the end zone, and he also sees a lot of green helmets coming his way. One of them's Joyner, the other one's Byron Evans. But he gets in for the score and set the Bears on their way to this shutout.
1:07 remaining in regulation. Here's Brister. Here comes Richard Dent. Brister throws it deep for Bailey. And Victor Bailey has it at the 6. Sean Gale and Mark Carrier back in the area.
It's not over yet, Vern. At least the shutout's not over yet.
I thought you might say.
He's got no timeouts, so he's backed up against it.
And that will stop the clock with 27 seconds remaining. Huge pass play by Brister to Bailey. 58 yards. And that gives the Eagles now a second down goal from the 7.
You know, Brister had such a great performance last week against the Jets when he had to just come in cold and perform. This week he's had all week to prepare for this one. And it's a little bit different situation being a starter than it is being a relief man. But he gets it paid off with a touchdown to Calvin Williams. That'll make him feel just a little bit better about his afternoon.
And there go the back-to-back shutouts by the Chicago defense. The Eagles avoid the shutout. They get on the boards. And it doesn't increase the smile on Richie Kotite's countenance. Bubby Brister, Calvin Williams. And it comes with 23 seconds remaining in the game. The extra point is blocked. And that provides an almost perfect exclamation point to the way things have gone for the Eagles today. There's Zeke Bratkowski, Bill Muir, offensive coaches, offensive line coach and coordinator respectively.
Now got that look on the sidelines of what else could go wrong, or what the heck happened today. They ran into a pretty good team. The Chicago Bears, a lot better than a lot of people giving them credit for.
An improving team.
Especially that defense was outstanding, but that offense today, they accomplished exactly what they set out to do. Make the big play. With Conway involved. Tragic thing, though, for the Bears is the loss of Wendell Davis.
And in case you did join us late in the ball game, Wendell Davis went out with what we were told was damage to both knees. That's all the information we were given. Thus all the information we can pass on. Both knees damaged. Taken to the locker room in the first half.
That's Larry Pasquale, special teams coach of the Eagles. And you know one thing, Eagles have to onside kick here. They got no other choice with just 23 seconds to go. You see Barr is already lining it up.
And it's kicked by Jeff Fiegels. And the fair catch taken by John Mangum of the Chicago Bears. There's a little variation on a theme.
A little sleight of hand there, but that's the first time Fiegels has ever been on the kickoff team, I guarantee you that. Bears were not fooled. Nice catch by Mangum.
You're suggesting Fiegels was not there for his tackling ability?
I think he's probably never been at that L1 position before. I like Barr's move, though, of lining it up and, you know, almost like he was lining up a 30-foot putt or something.
Matt Barr, who has a homecoming of sorts next week. Look at this. Fiegels is laughing.
Now, the kickers have no idea what the score is anyway.
18 seconds to go. And that'll be the final play of the ball game. So Dave Wanstead's Chicago Bears go to 3-2, and Richie Kotite's team loses at home for the first time in the last 12 games. They also see an 8-game regular season winning streak come to a close. Clyde Simmons, injured in the first half, though, did come back in the game. So for Dan Fouts, I'm Vern Lundquist saying so long from Philadelphia, where our final score was 17-6 Chicago. Coming up next on CBS Sports, Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Jim Harbaugh had a good day throwing the ball. 7 sacks by the Chicago defense. You've been watching CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League.